Hey y'all, I've got to. Oh, I need to shrink myself. I'm overlapping her. Um, I got to catch up because over the weekend I had some things going on and I was unable to get what I needed to do done and do this too. Um, and some of y'all probably already seen this video. I have not. I haven't watched any of them. Um, and y'all nor that is a laundry basket. It's got sheets and blankets I washed. I got to put away. Um, I I haven't gotten caught up with her since I done my last drop. But anyway, let's get into this.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to film a little update. There's quite a few things I actually want to talk about in
Her
this
volume is so
video.
low.
First things first, I'm sorry, I look really probably sickly and pale. It was brought to my attention today, and I have not been getting much sleep. The last few days it was like about 5 hours, but last night it was only two. It was a very hard.
I understand she went to the doctor. I know this because I've done the reaction to it already. I know what her diagnosis was by phone. Surely they didn't tell her by phone. Um, but now suddenly people have been telling her she looks sickly for quite a while now, and now suddenly she's starting to say that she looks sickly. Okay, Amberlynn. Milk that cow, girl. Milk it.
Night's sleep because I had so much on my mind and it was just really hard for me to sleep. And I also want to apologize for the video I uploaded when I told you guys about me having cancer, mainly because it's embarrassing to watch back, but my adrenaline was really, really high when I first found out, which was literally just yesterday. So I told all of the people that were close to me.
She don't even look like she's concerned now. I mean, it's like total difference of night and day between that last video and this video. And she says it was yesterday at the time she done this.
First, and then I had to tell you guys I just wanted it to be over with, like having to tell people about it, because for some reason that's one of the harder parts, because I know it's going to hurt others as well, and like telling my family was devastating because I don't want them to feel pain. And obviously, when you care about someone, you're going to feel pain
Her
for that.
camera
And
keeps
just
glitching.
yesterday was a lot. I cried pretty much the majority of the day, and I had several panic attacks. It there, I feel like there wouldn't have been a better time than to tell you guys in the real moment. And I think it was probably mm, maybe 2 hours before I filmed that video is when I found out. And
And I was looking at
I don't
Molly.
know,
She
I
just
just want
jumped
to
over to
apologize
the
because I
other
know it's
footstool.
very hard for some
Ottoman,
people to
whatever you call
watch,
it.
which I totally understand. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for the kind messages. And I don't want to get emotional. I've done so much crying that it's just like I feel like my tear ducts don't even work anymore at this point. Like, you guys have been so supportive, and the people in my life have been so supportive, and I just I'm very lucky to have this community and you guys wishing me well and the prayers, and I just appreciate it so much. I did get a lot of questions like, what stage are you at with your uterine cancer? What are you going to do about it? Like, what did the doctors say? So, I do have an appointment coming up at a cancer center. It is still unbelievable to say that. Like, I it's like I know it's real, but it's like it hasn't hit me. but like it has hit me. I don't know.
The way you
Maybe it's
break
the
down
lack of
that last
sleep. I don't
video,
know.
apparently it did hit you.
But I will know more then. I don't want to give out any misinformation right now, so I'm just going to wait for that appointment and to learn more because this is still new to me and I just know the bit that I was told by the doctor. That's all I know. And it was a good 30-minute discussion over the phone, and a big part of it was me crying. And he was very patient with me and stuff, and it was a lot of information. And I'm going to be finding out more information soon at that appointment. I'm just going to wait to share all that stuff with you guys when that time comes. So today, Becky and I actually went to her family's because it was actually 2 nights after I had to get the emergency DNC. I mean, it was 2 days after I had to get the emergency DNC that there was a baby shower we were supposed to go to, which was Becky's nephew's wife's. Whew, that's a lot.
Did she not tell us that they were going to Becky's mother's house? And my question is, if I'm thinking correctly, why would they have something like this at her mama's house? And her mother has allegedly has cancer.
And I bought tons of gifts and I'm super excited because we're having a daughter and I'm going to spoil her to bits. And we didn't get to go because I couldn't even really move and Becky didn't want to leave me, which honestly broke my heart. But it was really cool. It was actually, a lot of it was recorded through Facebook Live, so that was fun. So we actually ended up going today and giving all of the gifts to her, and we got to see Becky's mom, which was really, really needed. But before,
So Becky's mother allegedly has cancer, and I'm not saying she doesn't, and I'm not saying she does. I'm just going by what I've heard on YouTube. So I want to think she has cancer, and they're not faking this. Anyway, her mama is supposed to be bad off. Why are all these people going to her mother's house and being around her mother with this COVID going around? And y'all, if you have not seen in my last couple of videos, my partial does not fit. I have had a lot of tooth decay and I have lost teeth since I had gastric sleeve surgery. So please do not judge me by my dental hygiene because I don't guess I don't know if that's the right word. But anyway, once this is over, my wife works in a healthcare field and has been working a lot. But once all this is over and settles down, we're going to make an appointment with another dentist because the dentist I was using didn't seem too concerned, or either he couldn't keep up with the decay from my teeth. I brush my teeth and I take calcium tablets every day, twice a day. Uh, I think it's calcium citrate. I can't remember without looking at the bottle. It ain't doing me a bit of good.
all that, I actually went to a doctor's appointment. I did tell you guys that some of my lab work from the emergency room did scare me. And instead of Googling things and trying to guess, what certain numbers mean, I thought I need to see a professional, which is a doctor. At this rate, I'm going to be surprised if I have other health issues that I don't even know about. So there was a part in my lab work that was, you guys, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Creatine.
Creatinine?
I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong,
Creatinine?
but it's
Creatinine?
creatine, something like that.
Creatinine?
It has to do with your kidneys and like how
Creatinine.
well they're functioning, and it could show actually kidney failure. So mine was perfect, but then underneath it, there's this thing called creatine clearance.
Creatinine.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. it was like 300 points over. And I was like, okay, that's really high. Like, really, really high. And obviously, like, a lot of my blood work like was kind of off a little bit because of how much blood I was losing. So, I just need to stick to an iron pill. That's important because my hemoglobin was just kind of low. I'm like
Important.
freaking out about this number because it was 300 points high. But it turns out that people who have more fat on their body or more muscle on their body, they're.
Creatinine.
Ugh, I'm so bad at this word. I'm so sorry.
Girl, I'm sure you have a damn fatty ass liver because mine was fat and I didn't weigh hardly near as much as you do when I had my weight loss surgery. So I'm sure your liver is a very fatty liver, and it's creatinine.
Creatine clearance is higher than like the average person. And that's the reason why the emergency room didn't tell me. I was like, wow, okay, so pretty much saw a doctor for no reason. Like, this is a point in my life where it's like now or never. I need to focus on my health, and I've been feeling off, and this is why. And I need to figure out everything that's wrong and fix it. I'm just overwhelmed. More than anything, I'm just like so overwhelmed that it's a lot. But there is sunshine in all storms. So I'm excited to say that my mom is coming to visit me and she's going to be here for a week. I haven't seen her in almost.
I should back that up just a little bit because I missed what she was fixing to say. I should not be surprised that her mama's coming because I've already seen people saying she was supposed to. Can you see two narcissistic people in one house that are probably a lot alike because it's her mama? I'm a lot like my daddy, but that's not a trait that we carry.
And she's going to be here for a week. I haven't seen her in almost 12 years. I
She cried because she don't even know where her daddy's at, but she ain't been to see her mama yet in 12 years. She can't blame that all on her mother for not being there when she didn't even go see her mama.
She just told me today she wanted to come see me and stay with me for a week, and I literally started shaking. Literally started shaking. And I started crying. And I am so. It's. If I haven't honestly been crying as much as I have been, I'd be bawling my eyes out right now. But yesterday and earlier today, that's all I've been doing is crying. And I'm just emotionally exhausted, but there's a little rainbow and a little bit of sunshine in this storm. And I'm so excited to give my mom a hug. I know I'm 29, but a time like this, sometimes you just need your mom.
Girl, it don't matter how old you are, you should always give your mama a hug. And y'all, I'm fixing. I don't remember if there was 3 or 4 videos that I've not watched yet that was current. I don't think I might do the pre-recorded ones too, but there's like 4 or 5 more that I have not looked at. I'll be wearing the same clothes. My 1970, 80 haircut's still going on because I ain't been to get it cut. Beth could cut my hair, but she's got where she'd rather I get it cut and styled instead of shaving it down, which I prefer because the obvious. There's nothing to take care of much but to lather up my head and go on. But anyway, that don't have nothing to do with this. Let's get back to Amberlynn.
Even if you're 80. I just can't believe I haven't seen her for almost 12 years. I'm going to be seeing her again. I, I'm so excited. And the last thing I do want to say is that I still have a ton of videos that I have pre recorded. And it's important to me that I continue uploading those. I know there's a huge debate on whether I should upload them or whether I shouldn't. There's actually a
Sure
large
channel.
portion of people who want me to upload them for different reasons. But I honestly feel like I should, just because if I was to get off of YouTube, which is one thing that has been a constant in my life for 7 years, if I was to be going through all this and then get rid of something that I honestly love so much, I would feel like my world is spiraling. I know I need to focus on my health more than ever right now, physical and mental. And
I don't know if that's her picture making that jump or mine, but it's not jumping on the side of the screen that I'm on, but it's jumping on the side of the screen she's on. So surely it ain't mine because this is a new laptop.
I feel like I will literally go insane without YouTube. It's not even just, okay, this is my job. I have to pay my bills and now I'm going to have tons of medical bills. It's not even that. Yes, that's a
Amber, you
big
should have
portion.
had
Like, I don't want
insurance.
to quit my job because of this. I don't want cancer to ruin my life more than it already has. I want to, it's not that I want to act like I don't have it, but I want to feel like I don't have it. I want to feel like there is still some normalcy. I don't want to just change every single aspect of my life. I will, because then I won't feel like myself. And I want to still feel like myself. And I just, I don't want to say goodbye to you guys. And I don't want you guys to say goodbye to me. You know, there are a million pros to staying on YouTube and uploading those videos and sharing more content and new content with you guys. So much more pros than cons. And I just, you guys,
There's a million and one reasons not to stay on YouTube. Since she just said that, I am trying to contemplate whether I'm going to keep doing this or not. Um, I had to take a break during last semester because it was really killing me, and come back, and my numbers are, I'm just stagnant as far as new following. So if I don't improve on that, then I'm considering dropping doing these videos at all.
as I just want to feel, I was gonna say normal, but normal's not a thing. I don't want to lose everything because of cancer. I just don't. Because it's already so mental. It's just mentally so hard. I never thought that I would be in this position ever. And I don't want to sit here and cry. That's like not why I came on here. But I just, I love YouTube and I love makeup. I was going to get up today for my appointment and I told Becky, I was like, I'm going to do my makeup and I'm going to do my hair and I'm going to forget just for 3 seconds that I have cancer. I barely slept, so I was lethargic. So lethargic and so fatigued and so tired that I didn't even do my makeup. And that was a whole regret. Like, I regret not doing my makeup because I just wanted to feel like in Berlin. You know, I just, God, it's like when I got that call yesterday telling me that I had cancer, I feel like before the call, I was one person, and then after the call, I became Amber Lynn with cancer. Like, it's so hard to explain, and I don't want to be that person. I just don't. And I know it's my reality, obviously, and I need to do everything the doctors tell me to do. I'm gonna have to do everything. I'm gonna have to fight for my life. But the only way I can do that is if I still have normalcy in my life. That is the only way I'm going to be able to get through this. That is the only way. So I just want you guys to be patient with me. Like, I would appreciate patience. Like, that is probably something that I need more than anything right now is just like patience. And obviously, good positive energy and prayers and positive thoughts. Those are the things that I just need the most right now. And you guys are giving me those things, and I appreciate it so much more than I can ever even express. So I think that is all I wanted to update you guys on. I wanted this to just be a really quick video, but it turned out to be actually a lot longer than I expected. I thought it was gonna be like 4 minutes, just a quick update. I'm gonna obviously upload this video in the next one.
Okay, I'm done with that one because she's just rambling now at this point. Um, yeah, I don't know if there's 3 to 5 videos that I have not watched. I don't know if I'll do them all, but I may. I've got to do. I'm going to do the new ones, and if I don't do any, it's going to be the pre-recorded ones, so I can stay more current with what she's going through. So I'll see you on the next video in just a minute.